Alright, hey guys, GG, and welcome back to some COD Go. So today I'm giving you guys the confirmed weapon list. Now, I take no credit for this, and I give a huge thanks to Charlie Intel. I'll put a link in the description for the source if you want to check it out. Not even the wiki has this much information updated, and I think some of its guns that it listed is actually wrong. But anyways, moving on. To start out with assault rifles, first we have the 300 AAC Blackout Honey Badger. Now, this is a gun that we have never seen before, so I think it's going to be a pretty epic gun, and from the looks of it, it looks really sleek. And another gun that we actually haven't seen yet is the CZ805 Bren, and I think it's going to be pretty interesting too to see how that works out. So the next gun, our fan favorite, the AK-47, really glad that it's coming back. And it was in the preview that we saw this. And so the next gun we have is the AR-X160, and it looks like there's an underbarrel for it. And you know, back in Modern Warfare 2, it was a huge problem for Noobtubing, and Modern Warfare 3 they nerfed it a lot. So I want to see how they're gonna invent Noobtubing in this game. Hopefully it does a little bit more damage, but not everyone likes it. But it was really good trolling material back then. And another favorite of mine is actually the Tar-21. I remember it back in Modern Warfare 2. But here in Black Ops 2, we had the MTAR, but I think it's really amazing that they're bringing back the Tar-21 back in its Modern Warfare 2 form. But the next gun we have is, it really depends on what kind of player you are, but the FAL DSW or the FAL SA58 OSW. A lot of us really hated the target finder version, along with like the rapid fire attachment along with it. So we have yet to see how it looks like. I think they like revamped it a bit so it looks a bit more cooler. And the next gun is probably the most interesting gun we've seen so far in this series, and that's the APS underwater assault rifle. Now, I'm really assuming that it's mostly used underwater, and I think it shoots out like projectiles. So maybe it's just like a campaign only feature, or if it's like in the multiplayer, maybe there's like certain maps where you have like this huge thing to do in the water. So maybe it could be like another gun you can carry with you, and you can be able to shoot, like switch to it and be able to shoot in the water. So we'll have to see about that. And lastly, for the assault rifles, we have the M4A1. Now this is a placeholder from the Modern Warfare 3's version, so maybe we're gonna have like a retextured, remodified gun, so it'll look probably different and up to par with the new engines. But seriously, even if this is the Modern Warfare 3's version, it still looks pretty good to me. And for the SMGs, of course, we have the UMP. I think we're all excited to have it back from Modern Warfare 3, and I really love this gun. I loved it back in Modern Warfare 2, and a lot of people thought it was OP, but in Modern Warfare 3 it got a good balance, so hopefully Activision or Infinity Ward can bring it back from its Modern Warfare 3 form. And lastly, we have the Chris Vector, or more commonly known as the Vector, back in Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, all that good stuff, Modern Warfare 3. So we have a lot of interesting new guns here, as well as some old favorites and such. I'm going to be really excited, especially for Noobtubing. That's probably going to be another possibility. We're not really exactly sure about all of this yet, and we'll just have to wait to see on the attachments and like official gameplay. But hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks guys for watching, and I'm a little bit sick if you guys haven't couldn't tell yet, but I'm a bit sick and it sucks, and it is my 1-year anniversary on YouTube, so don't forget to support the video with a like, and I'll be sure to bring you more COD Ghost information in the sort. So don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.